Last year, the Liberals banned all uses of strychnine, which is the most effective and reliable tool that prairie farmers have to use to control destructive gopher infestations. This anti-science decision ignores decades of safe, tightly controlled use through municipalities. Saskatchewan, for example, even has a strict stewardship program for strychnine put in place in 2011 with inspections, audits, and integrated pest management strategies to ensure responsible use. No such oversight exists for the riskier alternatives the Liberals now force on farmers. And you know what? It also ignores research that proves strychnine has limited environmental impact when used as directed, and it totally ignores the economic disaster that now threatens farmers and families all across the prairies. Richardson ground squirrels, look, I'll admit, they're pretty cute, but you know what? They destroy cereal, oilseed, forage, and pasture crops like those you've seen behind me. In some areas, they chew through fiber optic cables and puncture gas and water lines, which create safety hazards and drives up repair costs. In Alberta alone, farmers face more than $800 million in annual risk to hay and native pasture grazing land. In Saskatchewan, farmers face about $9 million in yearly losses from gopher damage. One farmer south of Lakeland, Humphrey Bannock, he's already lost $20,000 and nearly 20 acres of crops to gophers this year. Now look, this isn't just a rural problem. The truth is, it's a national food security crisis. Without immediate evidence-based federal action, Canada risks widespread crop failures by 2026 next year and severe disruption to the food supply chain here in Canada. Alberta's Minister of Agriculture and Irrigation declared a state of emergency after pleas from farmers and warned they are desperate for a solution as the gopher population exponentially spreads across the province. The Agricultural Producers Association of Saskatchewan has called on the federal agriculture and health ministers to urgently reinstate strychnine under emergency use provisions. They warn that current alternatives are ineffective, impractical, or too costly, and that the gopher population is already out of control. Well, Conservatives stand for predictable, evidence and science-based regulations that protect health and the environment and also keep Canadian agriculture competitive and allow farmers to do what they do best. Conservatives stand with the farmers who feed our neighbors all across Canada.